realize that you are a product of all the content you're consuming? Yes, you heard me right. We all would love to believe that we are watching that one episode of Big Boss just for fun. We're looking at wife jokes and memes about spouses just for fun. But the fact is that absolutely everything that you consume in the form of content, ideas, and information has an impact on your thoughts, which in turn has an impact on your life. So whether you are watching it on social media, TV, or on any other platform, it is important to understand the power of content and the impact it has on your life. Are you ready to become more vigilant, more careful about the content you are consuming? Hi, I'm April Strong. A lot of times I come across people who tell me that they have or they want to achieve a certain outcome in life. But I realize that they are consuming content that's absolutely contradictory to the outcomes they want to achieve. Let's take an example. Imagine you are this person looking for a new job, and you are watching news about COVID-19 and Corona a couple of hours a day. What do you think your thought process is going to be like? Most likely, every time you get up to apply for that job, to work on your resume, your thoughts are probably coming back to you and telling you, what's the point of finding a new job? What's the point of doing this? People are dying everywhere. Maybe you will die too. Now, the fact is that this possibility of sudden death existed even before COVID-19. But today, it is amplified in your mind only because of the content you are consuming. Because think about it. COVID-19 has affected you, me, and everyone on this planet. But we all know about those businesses that made a fortune during this pandemic. I'm sure they were not contemplating death, but rather working on their businesses while we were busy worrying about things we had no control over. Let's take another example. Let's say you are this person looking to have a better relationship with your partner, a more meaningful relationship, a more soulful relationship, and you are binge watching TV shows about infidelity, divorce, and bad marriages. What do you think your thought process is going to be like? What do you think you are going to attract in the form of thoughts in your own life? So now that we understand the importance of consuming healthy content and the importance of avoiding unhealthy content, let's look at how we can really do it in life. So there's a 4-step process to this. Step number 1. I want you to take a sheet of paper and draw a line in the center of this paper. Now, you have a left side and a right side. On the left side, I want you to list down all the content that you're allowed to watch. Now remember, this is content that is aligned with your outcomes and healthy for your mindset. On the right side, I want you to list down all the content that's unhealthy for you. This is content that is not aligned to your outcomes and unhealthy for your mindset. Step number 2, we're going to focus on progress and not perfection. What I mean by this is that even if you have a 30% reduction in consuming unhealthy content, that is amazing. I want you to acknowledge yourself for it. You know why? Because Rome was not built in a day. Step number 3, make a list of all the people who inspire you. Now here's a catch. You want to follow people who inspire you, but you don't want to follow everybody. I would say it's best to follow just 1 or 2 people and keep at it. Step number 4. Never take life-changing decisions based on public content. Now, I know this sounds like a very obvious idea, but let me give you an example. Imagine you are sitting on your couch thinking about, why does your relationship not going smooth? Why do you have so many fights with your spouse or your partner? Why does your partner never understand you? And in that very moment, your phone rings. You get a notification. You go ahead and grab your phone. Now, you log into Facebook. Voila! You see Jay Shetty talking about relationship issues. Now, we all know that Jay, with all his heart, encourages people to only be in healthy and growing relationships. Kudos to him for doing that, for spreading such a beautiful message. Now, let's say you look at that video and in your mind, it seems like he is talking about you, to you, about your exact problem, about your exact relationship. And you take the decision of quitting on your partner, of giving up on your relationship. Now, let's assume Jay is a friend of yours. So after this decision, you give him a call and you tell him, hey Jay, thank you so much for that video. That is exactly what I'm going through in my own life. You helped me take a very important decision. I'm going to be quitting on my partner. Now I promise, Jay's going to stop you right there. He's going to tell you, that's not what I meant. I was just trying to spread a good message around, but I don't know your exact problem or your partner's side of the story. That is the power of content. And this is what I mean by saying that you don't want to take life-changing decisions based on public content. So in case you're serious about your life, about making life-changing decisions in life, then it is best that you consider investing in a mentor. That's where you can dig deeper into your own problems and situations. Now, if you are not in a position to afford a mentor, then it is even more important for you to be vigilant and careful about the content that you are consuming. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and have a great day.